like 100% of the time, when I go to start a stream, one of my cats jumps up, like, right here in front of the monitor. Good job, Pip. You're very loyal. And dumb. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Panel de Pon, also known as Tetris Attack. That's what we call it here in America. In North America, I should specify. And it's a game that I enjoy. I hope you like it too. What's going on? Bean check, am I first? I think you are. Oh snap, it's Tetris Attack. Ooh, baby. Time to get whack. And it's just about time to get whack. I see you were going for a rhyme there, Enigma. But yeah, welcome. This is a game I like. I hope you like it too. Let's play it. I feel like doing a really low energy stream today. So I'm playing this game. You know why? Because this game doesn't have any dialogue to read. There's no, like, plot that I have to catch up on or remember. I'm adjusting my webcam in the middle of the stream like a professional. And, like, I don't have to worry about, like, oh, did I forget where to go? You just put blocks. You put blocks. And sometimes you win, and other times you have fun. I bet this has a glitch, you know. Yeah, you know, Bean Check, this game has some really minor glitches, or I don't even know if I could call them glitches. It has very minor exploits that, like, sometimes I can pull off, but they're really hard to do. And, like, there's such little information about them online that I would have to, like, either experiment a ton with them or guess. But either way, I'd be afraid of not giving, like, 100% accurate information. But, like, one of the glitches that you can do in this game, or one of the exploits that I try to use often, involves stopping a falling panel before it hits, like, the actual floor. And I tried to do it earlier, but it's like, it's hard to set up an example. But hopefully I can pull it off later. It's really hard to do, and it might be like a 1 to 4 frame window or something like that. But one of the, I don't even know if it's a glitch, but one like a weird quirk about this game is that when you get like a times 13 chain, which I can't quite do right now, anything beyond that, like any chains beyond that, the game will be like times question mark. I'm not 1000% sure why they did that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can show you what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so if I'm really fast here, I can get the game to count... Oops. If I'm precise. I can get the game to count this as a continuation of the chain. Yeah, like that. Let me show you again. So, like, this heart panel is just gonna drop to the ground after these 4 screaming blocks explode. But if I slide a block underneath that falling heart, and the heart lands on it as it's still transitioning from one space to the other, the game will count it as a clear. It'll be like, oh, this heart is actually on solid ground, and therefore will clear. It's like a very minor glitch, but man, it's cool to pull off. When you finally get it, you're like, I'm good at this game. What's up, Night024? Reminds me of Pokemon Puzzle League. Yeah, I streamed that game a few times. Here are my notes. Pokemon Puzzle League, Better music and voices. Oh, I think I just did it there. I think I just did the thing. Better music and voices, but is for some reason harder. Like, I think the game manipulates luck in such a way that it's either not truly random, or possibly this game makes it easier on you and I never noticed. But for some reason, I feel like Pokemon Puzzle League is harder. Oops, I messed up. What's up, Buster? Blocks and rocks, speed check your clocks. If you relax your socks, karma will clear the whole box. New here, who dis? Yo, Zan, my name is Megaharv, and if you like retro gaming content, and long beards, and Mega Man, you should stick around. The joke is that yesterday Zan showed up and he said the same thing, and I was like, hey, I'm KarmaJolt, I'm super cool. And he's like, yeah, dude, I know you from Megaharv. I was joking. And I was like, oh, you're that Zan. I didn't realize. So that's the joke, don't tell him. It's hexadecimal. Yeah, totally radical. Hexadecimal. That should be a word that people use in a context like that, Jordy Pants. Hexadecimal. Oh, did you see me get a 6 without pushing any buttons or noticing? That was dope. If I were to change my username, what should I change it to? Nothing. Bean Check? That's a great name. You should be proud of that one. If anything, it should be Bean Check the Great Name. But you don't have to. It is a duck. I really feel like this character is saying it's a duck. Like Admiral Akbar. How are you? I feel like I didn't properly introduce the stream, or like, I don't know, give a proper introduction or hello. But I'm glad you're all here. Because it's a duck. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. Probably it's funny to you too. Pet. Have you already done your part of the TTLS? Megaharv tagged me the other day. And I haven't played since then. Oops. It is a duck. Hexadecimal. Dandy 009. I'm playing some Tetris Attack. I don't quite know why it's an attack. But it's an attack on our values and, America. I don't know. Getting political over here. Yeah, can you hear it? When this little girl says her line, to me it really sounds like it's a duck. Listen. Someone else explained to me what it actually is at one point and I forgot. I was like, nah, it's a duck. Look, it's a duck. Back in like 2009 when I played internet games on the internet, my screen name would always be It's a Trap. Like when I played Dota or Counter-Strike, for example. Oops. And like, we used to play, unrelated to the fact that I used to live in Louisiana, we used to play on this server called, like, their tag was LAG. It was LAG, which stood for, like, Louisiana Anti-Scripting Guild, which is weird, because, like, one of their mods was definitely hacking. But it was, like, a bunch of Bible-thumping Christian dudes from Louisiana. And apparently, like, one of them died in 2013, which is a shame. Because I legitimately liked those people, for the most part. But I can definitely remember a guy named Lag Phantom, who had like a real thick southern accent. I remember him saying, "Dadgummit, it's a trap." A couple times when I, like, fooled him by camping behind a box, you know? Dadgummit, it's a trap. Dagnabbit, it's a trap. You trapped me. I love Mario Wonder. I finally put it down, says Joe D. I really gotta get back to that game. I didn't finish it. Don't know what I was thinking there. Because I wasn't making any 3-in-a-rows. And yeah, I explain this all the time, but usually, for whatever reason, I set these arbitrary parameters for myself. When I play a single-player game of Tetris Attack, I play for 20 minutes. And I try to aim for at least 60,000 points. Which used to be, like, difficult for me. But then I got a lot better at this game, I guess. Roger R, what's going on? Yeah, you hear it, right? It sounds like it's a duck. Dadgum. I hear you, Dandy009. I love that dadgum was one of the random sound effects you could do in Age of Empires 2. Along with Wololo and Build a Navy. Where's the moderator tonight? Maybe it's you, Roger R, if you're lucky. I always felt like the attack in Tetris Attack made more sense when playing against another human. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because you actually do attack your opponents. Oh yes, it's very obvious now that I'm thinking about it. You do attack your... Dang it. You do attack your opponents in a multiplayer game by dropping garbage blocks on them, is what they're called. Oh, shoot. I didn't follow the logic properly. But yeah, I'm okay at this game. Do not make me a mod. Bean check? Alright, you got it. Wololo. Yeah, what were the other sound effects that you could use in Age of Empires 2? In Age of Empires 2, like, in order to facilitate easier communication with your teammates, I guess, there were number commands that you could just enter into the chat. Like, I don't remember what they were, but let's say you entered something like 55 into the chat and just hit enter. It would be a soundbite that's like, gold, please. And then, like, it would be like, okay, your teammates are gonna send you some gold. Or you could, there's one sound effect that, like, you enter, like, 69, and it's like, ah, I'm being rushed, and that would alert your teammates that you're getting attacked at that very moment, right? But then some of them were really dumb. Like, there were sound effects that you could enter, one of which was wololo, and another... Let's see, what else was there? There was one that was like, it is good to be the king, and it would be that voice, too. Mr. Bean? Was it a Mr. Bean reference? Buster, I don't know. Miles J, what's going on? It's a duck. Oh, I did the thing again. Oh my gosh, I did it twice in a row. There I did it where I just completely swapped a panel with another as it was falling. And the game was like, that was the one that fell, right? And I was like, yes. You know, like a liar. Oh. Yes, it's Mr. Bean's B-Day. Yo, Bean check! You should go check on Mr. Bean's birthday. That's what your name means, right? You should go check for us whether that's actually true. Apparently you put in the number 11 to laugh, adding more ones to laugh longer. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's funny. But I do remember the laugh. I was never good at Age of Empires 2. I never really played it, seriously, I guess. But my brothers loved real-time strategy games, and I liked them and their friends. So I'd be like, alright, I'll try to play this random RTS. The only one I was ever actually good at was Dota, because I was fine with managing, like, a single unit. Dota, aka Defense of the Ancients, is one of those MOBA games, which stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Another example would be League of Legends. But Dota, I think, was like one of the first games of its kind. They had that car sound effect in Age of Empires, yeah. Yeah, because there was a code where you could get like a Mustang or something, like a random car. Maybe I should do a video about that. I think the code was, how do you turn this thing on? And it would give you, like, a car that had a gun. And was, like, a very powerful unit. Yo, E-Man, what's going on? It is Mr. Bean's birthday. Hell yeah, Bean check. Thank you for checking on Mr. Bean. That's amazing. So yeah, you definitely shouldn't change your name now. I, forgot how to play this game, because I'm talking about Age of Empires. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, in Dota, depending on your character, you really only had to manage one unit. There were other units that could, like, summon units, and, like, I always had a hard time controlling all the summoned units and my own character. That wasn't for me. But yeah, long story short, I was really bad at real-time strategy games. Probably still am. Give me a turn-based strategy, like chess, and I'll still be pretty bad at it, but I'll enjoy it more. Because it's less pressure, I don't know. Good night, all. TV time with a lady. Yo, Enigma, I keep meaning to call you, but I'll probably call you tomorrow. If you have a chance. Didn't Dota start as a Warcraft 3 mod? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I never played it after it became its own game. After it became Dota 2. I found it visually overwhelming. And also, by that time, I had played enough of it, you know? But yeah, I remember I used to log into Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, and, like, search games online. You'd have to go to custom game, because it's, like, obviously a custom map. I've been playing a lot of chess lately, actually, says Jordy Pants. What's your rating? Mine's all over the place because I keep playing people who are, like, rated between 750 and 1700, you know? My brother's really good at chess, and then my, actually, both of my brothers are pretty good at chess. And then one of my friends is, like, I'd say beats me 3 out of 4. And then some of my other friends just want to play, and they're, like, not as good as I am, at least. Oh, my rating is trash. Well, good. Real-time micromanaging is a pain. Yeah, I was never good at that. But something like Final Fantasy Tactics, I feel like I make smart moves at that game. I don't know. Husband and I are pretty evenly matched by my friends I've been playing with. Oh, but my friends I've been playing with are more experienced than me. KJ plays XCOM win. Oh my god. This year, Dandy 009. Is that something I have to DOS box? Like, I imagine that's a DOS game, right? I have to emulate that. By the way, in the North American version of this game, in Tetris Attack, this music is like the tutorial song. And then Yoshi has his, like, a different music. This character who was replaced by Yoshi in the SNES version for North America has a different song. Yeah, it's basically the exact same game in North America, except for that one thing that I just said about the music. And then the characters are replaced by, like, Yoshi's Island characters. So there's Yoshi, and then there's Bumpty and Dr. Freezegood, and then there's, like, Gargantua Blarg, who is, like, the big, like... I don't know how to describe him. He's just a lump with a mouth that comes out of the lava. Or the lake. There's also one that lives in the lake. That might technically be a different character. Hey Karma, have you played Back to the Future for the NES? Yeah, actually, one of my friends used to own that game. Oh my god, I made it to 20 minutes and I didn't get 60,000 points. That's crazy, that hasn't happened in a while. Draco Wright, I see you, by the way. Rogue Effect, I see you too. Oh, you want to play old XCOM? Is there a newer one? Like, I don't even know. Tell me about it, Dandy 009. There's the mod. Hey, Rogue. I feel like I didn't even do that bad, but then I stopped very often to interact with my chat because I like you or something. Got 2x times 9 and 2x times 11. No 10s, though. Forget it. Back to the Future brings back AVGN memories. Yeah, back when he was Angry Nintendo Nerd. My favorite Panel de Pon streamer is Washed. I'm nice and clean, baby. Why is washed a phrase? Why is being washed up bad? Like, oh, when somebody's skilled, you say they're dirty? Like, no. If somebody's bad at the game, they're washed, or they're rusty. But if somebody's good at the game, they are polished. Or their skills are, at least. 2K did a remake-ish version of XCOM Enemy Unknown in 2012. The base and soldier management isn't as granular. Give me the granular one! Golf! Whoa. Eyes aren't working. Alright, let's do good at this game. Give me a minute. You know what? Not that stage. Let's go back down to level 1 and go to Tiana Stage. Wasn't washed up like when something is deposited onto some beach? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess something can wash up on the beach. It's still a weird phrase though, like... When you're not washed, you're out in the ocean. He's not washed, he's still swimming. Like, metaphorically, I'm trying to think of what the opposite of that would be. Ah, you're washed, like you washed up on the beach. But if you weren't washed, you'd still be out there swimming. What's up, Izzy? I see you. Is that your punishment for not getting 60K? in 20 minutes. And Panel de Pon. Is it a punishment? Yes. It's a terrible game. May I suggest Rampage? You know who would love that? Is Jackie J. Jack likes Rampage. Why did I do that? Alright, making all sorts of dumb mistakes here. Not that anybody cares. Except for me, let's get points. I want the points. Didn't get very many points. Let's try again. What's this one say? Yeah, the other one was golf. But before that it's a duck. Well, you know, I think the word Ike means go, right? Oh no, I wanted the hearts. Alright, that was fine. I got 9,069 points. What is Suge? Eat cake, yeah, Dandy 009, you might be right. You're not wrong. Okay, not doing amazing here. But that's where I get a times question mark and make it a stream highlight. Because everyone loves when I do that. Dang it. Hold on, starting now, I mean. It wouldn't let me move that triangle. This game has like a weird mechanic where like if something is about to fall, it won't let you move that block sometimes. And it's not like 1000% consistent, I don't think. This is like an okay chain here. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Could have easily extended it if I weren't so washed. You are doing great. Yo, Jordy Pants, so are you. Let's play chess sometime. Should I, like, stream some chess? I'm not good at it. But I think it would be fun to show off, like, the old, like, NES Chess Master game. Which, like, man, I played it the other day. It's like, the difficulties go from Beginner 1, which is like a chump, to Beginner 2, which is like a chump that will occasionally make a good move, to, like, Intermediate, which will kick your ass. Like, oh my god, the Intermediate... The third dumbest computer on Chessmaster for the NES, like... I didn't stand a chance, and I'm okay at chess. Like, I'm no scrub. TLC wouldn't write a song about me. Yes, put hearts in the chat for my no scrubs reference. TLC mention. I'll see you, Ruggerbag. Shotgun King. Oh, yeah! I should go back to that game. Which is just chess. Except instead of having pieces, you have a gun. That's all I need to explain about that. Yeah, I streamed a game a while back called Shotgun King. PC game that I found on Steam. Saw some other people playing it. Thought I'd play it too. And it was a fun one. Basically, you play as the Black King. And it's just you. Because all your pieces are like, you treat us unfairly and you're a tyrant, so we're leaving to join the white pieces. So it's just, you play as one piece, you can move like a king does, but you can also shoot the other pieces from a distance. And then, like, as you go farther and farther, every level, you get a new bonus, but so do your opponents. It's got some cute little pixel graphics. It's a fun game. That sounds wild. It was a fun one. But yeah, I could stream that again. I think I only beat it on, like, easy difficulty. I don't remember. I might have beaten normal. Oh no, I didn't want that to happen, actually. Roxo Clown, what's going on? What is going on? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oops. I hesitated, and I shouldn't have. Greetings and salutations. Gosh dang it. Could have easily extended that combo. Oh yeah, who's getting snow? Apparently we're supposed to get smacked by a snowstorm tomorrow. Which'll be fun. For some people. Playing chess reminds me of that Mel Brooks movie. That scene from History of the World. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen that. I saw a really funny tweet the other day that was like, you can't make Blazing Saddles today. Could you imagine if somebody made the movie Blazing Saddles in 2023? People would say, hey, wait a second, that's just Blazing Saddles. That movie was already made. And for whatever reason, I thought that was way funnier than it probably actually is. I can feel that I'm not doing that great, that I'm not thinking as well as I normally do today. But, you know, I still feel like a little bit run down from having COVID a couple weeks ago. Ugh, that felt awful. And I had to drive 5 hours. With a brain that didn't work. Yeah, Mitch Hedberg kind of joke. You're right. It wouldn't let me move it. When did Mitch pass? I don't know if he died. I mean, he died in like 2006 or something. 2005? 2004? I'm gonna keep going backwards. 2002? I didn't say I would keep going backwards by one. Roger R, thank you. I don't know how that worked. The game kind of gave me a gift for that one. Happy old year, yes. Y2K. Y2Ike. I'm just smacking some buttons here. Oh, my wrist is killing me still. I don't know what I did to it, but like, I have a feeling that I actually injured it. March 2005. I was right with my second guess. Man, I'm like having trouble seeing the board, I think. My eyes are just feeling weak right now. Mitch Hedberg guest starred on that 70s show once. Oh yeah. I did not lose a leg in Vietnam to be treated like this or something. That was the joke. I remember that. Yeah, I can like feel my brain thinking in ways that don't make any sense right now. Which is... I don't know how to describe it, but like... I feel like it's not running the normal operation, you know what I mean? Like, I'd usually know what to do with this game, and my brain is like... Like, yes, I know what to do. It's this. But I'm like, wait a second, that's not normally what I do here. And my eyes feel like they're following different patterns than normal. Sometimes your brain gets too sleepy. Could be that, yeah. Yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks, I gotta say. Having to do like a ton of travel, and it's just brutal. Oh, I don't even see this. But I'm glad you're here. Because if you weren't, then who am I talking to? Oh, a live stream? Justin McDonald? It's pretty frickin' live in here. Happens to me too much after using my brain during the day. Well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I made a short earlier today that took me like 6 hours to make, and it was like this glitch that you can do in Castlevania that is like pretty advanced. Or at least it requires like a ton of pixel perfect precision and movement. It's really cool though. If you didn't see it, I'll explain it. Or if you did, I'll still explain it. Basically, in level 5 of Castlevania for NES, which the game calls Stage 13 for some reason, you can exploit the way the game loads the environment. And the glitch is called the scroll glitch, because essentially what you do is you move your character in such a way that it manipulates how the game is about to load the upcoming assets, and the way you manipulate it can cause the game to restructure the environment. So, for example, in level 5, which is called Stage 13, in-game, if, while moving to the right, you move back to the left for just 2 pixels at very specific spots on the map, instead of loading the stairs that will take you up to the upper level of that room, the game will instead load a bunch of bullshit. Like it'll just cause garbled sprites to load instead, and it will load those on top of the stairs that you're supposed to climb to the next level of the room. And so what you're supposed to do is go to the right, climb up the stairs. You're still in the same room, but then you have to double back to the left to find another set of stairs to go up to the next room, for which there's a screen transition. But when you do the glitch, there will be like a bunch of like garbled glitched sprites on the stairs. So instead of climbing up to the next level, the game allows you to climb through the ceiling. And when you do that, you'll go up into the next room, and you can jump through the floor and just jump to the right. And instead of having to do that next room like normal, you've instead skipped half the room, which isn't like a ton, but in a game where the speedrun is under 11 minutes, saving a couple seconds is like very significant. It saves you a bunch of walking, and the main character in that game, Simon Belmont, you can't run, so he's kind of slow. I have a glitch for NES Kirby. Yo, wait, tell me about this, Izzy. Oh my gosh, it's 20 minutes. Hey, we did it. I caught that short. This exact pixel. Ruxo Clown, I'm glad you like that joke. Could you find an interesting Nintendo NES system Kirby glitch to make a short about? Justin McDonald? Like, probably not. That game... Actually, wait, there is one that I haven't covered yet. Yeah, yeah, there's like a not helpful glitch that I know about in Kirby for the NES system that causes the game to crash. but it's kind of fun. Oh wait, I didn't look at my stats. Damn, I feel like I did worse that game, but somehow got more points in the same amount of time. So I probably didn't do worse. While playing Kirby, smack your NES and the game will stop working. Or will it? Yeah, KJ, that made my brain tired. And I didn't even do the work on it. Jordy Pants? You could have taken credit there, though. And people in the chat would have been like, oh, Jordy Pants helped make that short. Missed opportunity for you. Sup, Carlos Phillips? New high score. Yes, exactly. Have you played Sea of Thieves? That sounds familiar. I have not played it. Does anybody here play Quackshot? Roger R, that sounds like a Daffy Duck game. I can't figure out how to get the plunger gun. Regardless of whether you cover it, I'm honored you consider it. Yeah, Justin McDonald, I guess next time I'm looking for a glitch that I don't have lined up, I'll look for another in Kirby on NES. I know you've talked about the money glitch in Breath of Fire 2. Did you know it goes further than just money, Karma? Zan, yeah, like part of that glitch is getting weird items in your inventory, so I have to imagine that you can get weird and powerful items in your inventory. Donald Duck. Oh, I was close. Yeah, Roger R. I don't know. Is that a fun game? I feel like the Disney... Is it a Capcom game? Because Disney and Capcom, just for whatever reason, was a combination that's about as good as pretzels and cream cheese, which is actually awesome, by the way. Can't figure out how to get the plunger gun. I have never touched that game. But look, it's got Donald Duck in it. So we're trying it. I can play for a little longer. Oh, I have to look away for a second, though. Whew. Wondered if you've covered the screen scroll glitch in Link's Awakening. Justin McDonald, without remembering specifically which one that is, I think I have. Shoot. Alright, good recovery. That's not like a terrible start. Yeah, by the way, as you progress through a one-player game like this, like you can see that the screen will start to, the blocks will start to scroll faster. You might not notice it though. The blocks also start to fall faster. Oh, I picked wrong. Ooh, boy. I did the thing I was talking about earlier. I stopped pressing the button. I was mashing the button there so I could drop a block in and get a chain, and I just stopped doing it. Like, I lost all my willpower there. Just didn't feel like it anymore. You know, if I shut up, I might be better at this game. Robert T, what's going on? You've paneled your last Pons, scoundrel. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret this person's sound effect other than just a laugh. Just a laugh. She's trying to do like a little horn honk. Molly M could do a horn honk. If Molly M were here, she could do a horn honk sound. I don't know if she heard that. And I'm sorry for yelling. Don't shut up, though. Thank you, Jordy Pants. But if I concentrate, I might do better. I had like an awesome start and then lost all my steam. So I can no longer steam. So I can no longer stream. I'm a YouTube streamer and a YouTube steamer. I don't know why I'm making this joke. That is clearly not that funny. If you play a skeleton game, I'll make a Rattle Him Boys joke. Yo, okay, so like what skeleton games are there? Grim Fandango? Actually, wait, that's a great idea. That game's really good. Her laugh makes me think of Valentina. From Mario RPG? Do you ever hear Valentina's laugh in that game? Oh boy, I messed up. But that was a good combo. That was a good chain. Oh yeah, you actually hear it in the Nimbus Land, like, music. It's in the music track. It doesn't actually make a sound when you see her laugh. And she does her laugh animation. But you can hear it when you go to Nimbus Land, like before you liberate it, I guess is the word. Before you save the queen, which is like one of the best swords in Final Fantasy. Tomb Raider, House of the Dead, or James Bond, or Resident Evil. Have you streamed any of them? No. You know what? A while back, I did a video series of James Bond 007 on the Nintendo Game Boy. And man, that game is cool. For a Game Boy game, it's like a ton of fun. And I made one short about it, because there's like a code you can do in that game to go straight to the casino games. Like you can play Blackjack and Red Dog, which is called Acey Deucey. Apparently. And I think there's like a roulette wheel? Is that your chain? What? Wait, why are we saying that, Jordy Pants? Can you swing it to and fro? Oh boy. Gotta take a break from the screen for a second to look at this other screen. Is there a lady from Street Fighter who laughs like that? Roger R. I don't remember. Yo, you should play Undertale. Beancheck. I have. Man, Undertale was like my first game back from my YouTube hiatus. Like, okay, I've had this YouTube channel since November of 2007. I would sporadically make videos. Actually, I used to upload every other week back when I was doing the my Let's Freakin' Play videos of Dragon Warrior 3, which are insane and also a little cringy. But then when I went to college, like, I really couldn't upload that much. And also I wasn't that motivated, I guess. So after not posting YouTube videos for like 4 years, in 2016, I was like, you know what? Let's play Undertale. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Remember me? If you're still subscribed, that's crazy. That's basically what I was like. Oh, thank Ever consider beating Tetris? A 13-year-old just managed to beat it. Yeah, Justin McDonald, there's no way. I don't think I could do that. Well, I don't want to sell myself short. Because I can do anything I put my mind to. But damn, I don't want to put my mind to that. Now, they go so damn fast. I'm not sure if my skill at this game translates to Tetris. And even if it did, I'm not that as good at this game as that kid is at Tetris. Alright, saying sentences, jeez. Talking is hard. But I might, like, look up a tutorial on how they mash the directional pad. Like, okay, so anyone who knows anything about, like, competitive Tetris knows that at some point, when you get to a high enough level in Tetris on the NES, which is the competitive standard, that's the game they play in tournaments, the pieces fall too fast for you to move them to the sides of the screen through conventional means. Like, for example, you can no longer just hold left or right and have the pieces move to the side of the screen fast enough because they're moving downward too fast. So a lot of Tetris players use special techniques to mash the directional pad, one of which is called rolling, where essentially what they do is instead of just hitting the button really fast or hyper tapping, they'll essentially hold the controller like upside down and, like, let's say they want to move to the left. They'll hold in their left hand one of their fingers just above the left arrow, and with their other hand, they'll use their fingers to repeatedly hit the back of the controller into their finger that's hovering above the left arrow. And if you do it correctly, that will register multiple left arrow inputs in a very short time. It's a technique that fascinates me, but I've never tried to, like, actually do it before. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do the button. I always get a rocket when I play Tetris. BB Buster? Without context? Without knowing what you're talking about? That's hilarious. But I do know what you're talking about. On the little game over screen, on the little high score screen, it gives you the space shuttle. Looks so hard to master, says No Edit Book Reviews. But, like, also, couldn't hurt to give it a shot. Unless I get injured, I don't know. But we'll have to try it for science. Oops. I fudged up. I can't get used to Tetris without wall kick / 7 bag. Rogue Effect, no one knows what the heck you're talking about. Oh yeah, man, I can't get used to Tetris without a skibidi flip and a Horcrux. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm using professional jargon that professional Tetris players use. That's a U sound effect right now, Rogue Effect. What's up, Space Fox? I think you could totally do it if you tried. Yo, Jordy Pants? That's the attitude. And like, who knows? Maybe I can't, but we should find out. What's the one thing that someone said that stuck with you? Bean check, you mean like in general? There was one time in college where I like made a dumb joke in class, which I like to do. I don't know if you know who I am, but I like to make jokes all the time. Yo, Justin Bailey, thank you so much for the cool $5. And the super chat earlier. Appreciate that. Not a lot of people use that feature, but you do, and that's awesome. I made a joke in class once, and it got a laugh. And there was a girl who sat, like, in front of me and to the left, who had, like, an incredible face. Like, gorgeous woman. Turns around, looks me straight in the eye, and goes, "I don't know anyone like you." And I'm 90% sure she meant it as a compliment. Man, I'm getting some... I got like an 8 and an 11 earlier. 90% sure she meant that as a compliment. Because, like, everyone else in the class was lame. But I never forgot it. That was probably in 2008. You'll never amount to anything. Buster, did somebody actually tell you that? Yeah, people have said stuff like that to me before, but like, what do they know? They're clearly just trying to hurt my feelings. They don't actually know that for sure. Another thing I'll never forget is, one time Molly M played me a song on the guitar. And the song was like, "If you rescue me, I'll be your friend forever." And I'll never forget that. We can do science, and with it, we can improve our lives. That's a good one. I think she thought you were an alien. It could be. And men just remember any compliment from a woman. That was a good one, though. That wasn't like a regular compliment. That was like a, "Damn, you different, huh?" Ooh, that's a nice one right there. Liam's a rock star, confirmed. She really is. That's adorable. I remember the disappointment in the science teacher when I told them we can observe light bending, but we can never observe space bending. I'm not sure why they would be disappointed in you saying that. Why would they be disappointed in that? Do you have any unusual talents? I can sort a beatbox. And I do it all the time. I'm an excellent rapist. My lyrics are bottomless. I used to be like way into hip hop. And I would do like, this is gonna sound bizarre, but I used to do like rap battles and stuff when I was in high school. I can hear the sound, like, pitch fluctuating. Does anyone else hear that? The hip-hop-opotamus. My lyrics are bottomless. Weird that that happened. My unusual talent is making finely crafted copper chain necklaces from electrical wire. Yo, Justin McDonald, that sounds dope. I might have just spit a little bit when I laughed there. That's my unusual talent. That's right. I'm the illest when I spit. My little brother eats raw meat, says Untapped Rapture. That's good. That is great, even. And important. We needed to know that. Space Fox, you get one. Monkey. Or is it just pronounced monkey? My talent is being an absolute effing glutton, says No Edit Book Reviews. That's great. I can still put away like an entire box of Oreos. I just can't keep the weight off these days. That's 2! You're right! Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got a freebie there. I think I missed something. My unusual talent, a little worrying, but it's being able to make weapons from cardboard and duct tape. Nice. Do you play VR? Space Fox? Nah. I ain't got nothing like that. I mean, it sounds cool and I would, but they're like expensive. I can hear Molly M getting crushy ice from the fridge. Monkey. Exactly. Alright, I don't mind saying monkey. Monkey. How do you pronounce it though? Like, do you just pronounce it like regular monkey? Because it ain't spelled that way. Which, I'm sure you're aware. Ooh, weird that that worked out. Oh, I went way over 20 minutes. I didn't even realize. From corn? Yo, Izzy, how did you put the backwards R like it's Toys R Us in my chat? Did Korn have the same R? Did they have a backwards R like Toys R Us? I don't remember that. But I do remember them being like boom da da dum da ino. And some other songs. KarmaJolt. Yes. Yeah, I got a 12. You ever play Wario's Woods on NES? Yo, no edit book reviews? My brother played it a lot on the Super Nintendo. He played the SNES version. You know what? This machine has Wario's Woods on it. Let's check it out. They have it on the NES. I have Wario's Woods on SNES. I have like an actual cartridge, now that I'm thinking about it. But Wario's Woods, cute little puzzle game. Never really played the NES version. I think it was like the last NES game to be published by Nintendo. To be like officially made for Nintendo. Call it out if you see it. There it is. Oh my gosh, look at those cute little dudes. I remember them. Yeah, and Toad is the main character of this game, not Wario. The crop. The crop is weird. Oh, yeah. Rogue Effect. I specifically, cropped it so that you see, like, basically the picture of the game. I love this intro. Why was there a plane? This is very different on NES already. Yo, CG9 Yee Yee, what's going on? Sean R, I see you. Last official release indeed. One of these enemies' names is Duvo. That's something I remember that I needed to say. And also, Birdo is heavily featured in this game. Hello, my fine party people, says Molly M. I was just talking about you. Round game. Lesson mode. Mushroom versus. Yeah, and you can choose the monsters. I think this guy, you have to, like, blow him up twice, and then, like, one of these other dudes. Like, the deal with this monster, who I believe is named Duvo, when you blow him up, instead of disappearing, he changes color. Then you blow him up again, and then he disappears. Good. Playing Breath of Fire? Good choice. Calvin Sparks, what's going on? Let's just use some standard enemies like this. Oh wait, this is not versus the comm. Let's do this. Game type A. Sure. So yeah, it's a puzzle game where, like, bombs fall from the sky. No big deal. And then, like, obviously, if you put a bomb next to at least two enemies of the same color, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, it's like right in a glove, then those enemies will clear. Oh yeah, and you can kick. And I think you can, like, yeah, you can stack a bomb on something that's one higher than you, at most. Hope I can jump on a stream soon. Yeah. So yeah, when I pick up a stack, I can either hit the A button to drop the entire stack, or hit the B button to put the next unit down in the stack. And also, when I'm holding anything above me, I can press the up arrow to drop it underneath me. could do some stuff like that. And what I'm gonna do now... I messed up. Let's blow up a whole bunch of dudes. Yeah, when you get like a combo of 5 or more, it'll drop a crystal, which, like, I swear you can pick up in the Super Nintendo version of the game. But the crystal basically acts as a bomb, except that when you detonate it, it blows up all enemies of that color. Oops. So here, let me show you now. Oh, I guess I can't. And there appears to be a timer under Birdo. I think when that timer fills all the way up, like when that meter fills all the way up, Birdo leaves and Wario appears, and he starts dropping enemies on you as well as bombs, I guess? Yeah, whatever. Ooh, boy. And this is the problem that I used to have with Wario's Woods, is that for whatever reason, the colors in this game, especially in the 2-player mode, it's like, in round 1, the colors will be something like red, black, yellow, white. That's fine. And then in round 2, the colors are like pink, light pink, light blue, dark white, and it's like, I'm too colorblind to be able to see the difference between any of those, so I'd always get whooped every other round. Let's do this. I almost said plink, did you hear it? Oh yeah, and you can also do something like this, where you pick up an enemy and put it in the line of fire of that bomb. Haha! I kicked a bomb. Alright, I'll show you what happens when the timer fills up. Or that meter fills up. Yeah, Birdo leaves. Wario, who is, like, generally known for being a bastard, shows up. And the little fairy at the top of the screen turns into a Pidgeot. Yeah, and he slammed into the wall there, which caused the ceiling to lower, I guess. Oh, I got less coins for that than I normally do. Can't make this game make any sense. Well, just look at all the people who are dancing. Look, there's little dancing bunnies. Or are they sheep? Man, I really thought you could move the crystals in the other version of the game. Oh, and the thing that I love about the Super Nintendo version is that there are voices where, like, if you get, like, a long combo, it'll say something like, sweet or yowza, and, like, the voices are so completely different. Oh, and if you get, like, let's say you get, like, a T of explosions or something, the sound effect it makes is breakfast, which I always thought was amazing. This makes absolutely no sense to me. Am I insane? This game looks like a fever dream. Kinda is, yeah. Toad is just the cutest. Jordy Pants? Yeah, this game is cute. I have a Street Fighter version of this. I believe it's called Tetris Attack. Ruxo Clown? That's gotta be it. The music in the SNES version is better, IMO. Yeah. Yeah, clearly, it's all around just a superior game. But, like, this is still pretty good on the Nintendo NES system. Elvis Presley, what's going on? In GTA Online, there's an arcade machines that lets you play a matching game called Cubed that we used to be hooked on. Definitely had that same color pattern. Yeah, I love when, like, actual games have mini-games that are really good. Like, when I played Kirby Mass Attack on Nintendo DS, all I wanted to do was play the pinball minigame. Gonna need you to fix your logo there, champ. Is that better? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, now you can't see the bottom row of the screen. Let's go. What are you, KarmaJolt? Go home or KarmaJolt? Sorry, he says go home or be crushed. Yeah, let's go like this, I think. Impossible. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. What's the key that I'm looking for? I think if I hold Alt. Is that better? Is that acceptable? Maybe like one more pixel to the right. Make it double. There we go. Perf. What if you're home and you're KarmaJolt? Home is where the KarmaJolt is. So, yeah, I don't know what Wario is talking about. Oh my gosh, look at all these crazy colors now. Okay, here, watch this. I'm gonna be amazing. Boom. I didn't get, like, a bonus for that? Yeah, now the colors are getting a little funky here. Like, this, like, marigold and the pink are a little too similar for someone with my eyesight. For those of you who don't know, I am colorblind and regular blind. Bah! Killing all the creatures. Not what I meant. But yeah, I can hold the down arrow to make stuff fall faster. My gosh, Wario's face when he turns away is like pure hatred and also very well animated. Is it 1 pixel off? Thank you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. My eyes are so bad. I would never see something like that, so thank you for the help. Oops. Not what I meant. Herp! Bang! Yeah, see that? I got all the white guys to disappear. Can you imagine? Sorry. Ooh, look at that. I got an extra life. Maliam, what in particular? Yeah, the pastel colors are, like, really difficult for me. Again, in, like... Oh. In the Super Nintendo version of this game, when you're playing the 2-player mode, usually the way it goes is the first round has colors like... black, white, bright freaking yellow, Hydro Thunder, Mountain Punch, and, like, they're all very easy to distinguish. But then, the second round will have pastel colors like pink, mauve, or is it mauve? Then like off-white, Clorox white, not sponsored. Yo, those coins disappear fast. Fixing the 1 pixel? Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for the help. Slammed him. And jammed him. Bah! Yeah, so if you hold the down arrow when you hit either A or B, you'll kick. Which is a useful move to defend yourself against muggers. And also you can do stuff like this. I guess I'll destroy the white guy. He's just grooving, like, he's just a grooving dude, you know? Oh, you can also kick while you're holding something. That's nice. You thought... Toad does a low kick. Yeah, he does. I can't do it right now. Oh, have I played this before? Have I streamed this? What was this? I'm loading this suspend point. Yeah, okay. I didn't make it that far last time I played, apparently. Kick again, kick again. I will, Molly M. I can't do it when there are no enemies around. Bap. Here, wait, watch this. Boom! Kicked him all the way across. You can also kick bombs. His foot looks like it goes longer than it should. Oh, is this the guy that changes colors? Yeah, look at that. Pretty sure his name is Duvo, and I don't need to be mentioning that as much as I have been. But I will. Wario, sorry to disappoint you. Sorry-o. Mega kick. Yes. Yes, yes, mega kick makes a sound effect like do. Boo. Bop. Alright. Obviously this game... Ooh, that was a neat little pattern. Is about separating the colors of people. Let me rephrase that. Look, you stack all the blue dudes, okay? Molly M, what are you giggling about? I can hear you upstairs. I'm not that funny. Oh, you're giggling at the kick, which is this. Alright, give me this little dancing dude. They're so cute. Gotta go, but thank you for taking me back to the woods. I appreciate that. Haven't seen this game in many, many years. Yo, no edit book reviews? Good suggestion. No, I'm giggling at Dandy 009. It's fine if you like the name Duvo. No judgment. Metroid Prime Remake has a handful of colorblind modes if you would like to enjoy it properly. Yo, Justin McDonald, I have that, and I've seen that, and like, honestly, I've played so many games where I'm like, let's try the colorblind mode, it's cool that they have that, and I try it, and I'm like, I don't know if this helps, but I appreciate the thought. So, let's try it. Alright, this game's too good is the problem. Oops, that was bad. Dang it! I'm just trying to get like a long line of these bouncy bunnies. Yowza! Yeah, the Super Nintendo version said stuff like Yowza, which is hilarious. Watch this. Bop! I kicked it. Take that, Wario. He showed up for like one line of dialogue and then hasn't said anything since then? Mollyam says, okay, Karma said, I don't need to mention it as much as I am, and it's fine if you like the name Duvo. Like, it doesn't bother those who like that name. Go ahead and mention it. Sneak the mic up. So we can hear the giggles. I will. Wowie zowie. Thanks, Drug Effect. Wario's Woods looks like an inventory management horror simulation. Let's play a different game. Mine just said a bunch of swear words. I think it was a bootleg copy. No. Well, that's what happens if you're bad at it. It says things like "dadgummit," which is a swear word. Buy something, will ya? In this souped-up version of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda starts with a ton of rupees and items. You'll begin with all equipment, including the white sword, the magical shield, the blue ring, and even the power bracelet, which is less useful than those other things. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got it cropped weird, so you probably can't see what I'm reading right now. You can't see the entire text. Let's play some Dr. Mario. Chat is on fire tonight, says Molly M. Good. Speaking of fire, y'all better chill, because I've got a fever. Let's play some Dr. Mario. Man, this looks a ton like Dr. Kovio. It's crazy that Nintendo just ripped off that game. Yeah, this game works by, you put pills on viruses. These are very clearly viruses. Yo, that was me looking at what was coming next and deciding that it was better to do what I just did. That's weird that I did that. Boom. There are some puzzle games that I could just play forever. And this isn't one of them, because I hate this game. JK, it's very good. It's a good game. Man, look at the no yellows around here. It's just like no yellows to drop yellow pills on for a while. My life is hard. I mention this like every time I play this game. But my grandfather had an NES at his house. And we played a ton of Dr. Mario whenever we would go visit. He also had some other weird stuff like Jeopardy on NES. And this was the grandfather that I always mention when I play Zelda, because he mapped out like the entire overworld and every level. And my brother still has those maps. I should find those. Made a little short out of them. That's redundant. All shorts are little. God, I fully hate this game. I don't know what it is, but I hate this game. What? Why? Well, I was about to say why, but you just said you don't know. She doesn't know. Sean, are you still here? You said that one thing in the chat just to confirm my Nintendo knowledge, and then you've been silent since then. I would love to think that you signed on at that one exact moment, and then signed off after you were like, yep, Wario's Woods, last game. Hold on, I might be able to do something sick here. Dang it, that wasn't it. Still might be fine. Oh, wait, yeah, this is what I need, I think. Oh no, that messed everything up. Wait, no, I think I needed this blue. A double blue right there. Alright, is this gonna be like a 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. That was nice. Good work, KarmaJolt. T-spin. I'll do it, Rogue Effect. I'm gonna put this pill underneath him because he didn't expect that. I'm gonna go for the horizontal one here. Oh, give me a yellow-red, you idiot. This guy thinks he's a doctor. There it is. I don't know why I was waiting on that, but I wanted to. That's exactly why. Never mind. We figured it out, everybody. Chop! Karma missed my fire and ice suggestion, but I'll try to convince him. Oh, Molly M, you don't have to convince me that hard. Let's play fire and ice again and see if we get through it any faster. Why did the music sound like that? Why does it do that? Meep. Right at the end. Alright, let's do a random puzzle in Fire and Ice. Molly M and I streamed through this entire game. And we also did a bunch of the bonus levels. I remember, like... Where to begin from, beginning? Let's begin from continue. I kind of remember World 7 was like super brutal, and then World 8 wasn't that hard. But this is Fire and Ice. We loved this game. I think this game... No, Molly said not allowed. I was just gonna do one puzzle. I can't do one puzzle? How freaking dare you. Yo, Chrono Mojo? Those weird end of song Dr. Mario bits appeared in the SNES remake as well. Yeah, you know, I have that game, Tetris Dr. Mario, on SNES. Alright, you know what? I'll save it for Molly M. She's right. But, like, what else can I play? This game is kind of insane. Someday, I think I will attempt Nightshade. I have no idea why they included this in the Nintendo Switch Online collection. Because, like, who's heard of this game? But it's, like, kind of cool. Like, the premise is pretty neat. It's made by Beam Software. This is part 1, The Claws of Sutek, and it's the only part. But man, look at this title screen. That's my home, Metro City. Quiet place, good city, good people, good future. The streets were safe once. A person could walk around without any worries. The kind of place where you always knew your kids were safe. I'm trying to do a voice here, but I can't read, so it's kind of a problem. But as time passed, bad seeds started to grow, and Vortex, Metro City's protector, was outnumbered by guys with hats and big old shoulders. Karma went Solid Snake. I'll show you my Solid Snake voice. Even with the help of the local police, Vortex was no match for the growth of corruption. With Vortex gone, the criminals moved in like a cancer, eating through the city's heart. Specifically, it was a heart cancer. Vortex Lane, police seek Sutek. Day by day, Metro City was getting worse. Without Vortex to combat crime, things started to get out of hand. Crime feeds upon itself like rats fighting over cheese. Pretty soon, the crime bosses began to fight over control of Metro City. Two slain. I'll show you my Solid Snake voice. Yeah, that's what I meant. City gripped by crime wave. Police helpless, obviously. Yo, Dung Beetle, what's going on? Someone had to do something. Do it like Kermit. All right, I'll give it a shot. Someone had to take Vortex's place. Someone had to stand up to Sutek. It's time to put a stop to this plague. I didn't read the rest of it. So, pathetic meddler, your career is over before it has begun. Now, there is no one to stop me in my reign of evil. Yeah, so you start this game as a guy with a hat, you're strapped to a chair, and there's a bomb going off. What you need to do is, I think, move to this candle. The candle has begun burning through Nightshade's ropes. Does it free me? Nightshade is free. The bomb went off and hit me. Like, I don't know if there's any way to avoid taking damage there, but I freed myself. Entire KarmaJolt stream one day. Molly M, I'll practice the voice. But like, okay, this exact line that I'm about to show you is why I want to play this game. So if I hit the select button, I can open up my menu of commands and I can examine this picture. It's thoroughly unremarkable, except, no, wait a minute, it's got... Nope, sorry, it is unremarkable. And the first time I saw that, I like fell out of my chair. Like, I was so stunned at how stupid and funny that was, that I was like, okay, someday this is gonna be the game. God, you're so good at voices. Molly M? Thank you. Gotta axe what this is. From in amongst the armor, Nightshade collects a key. My boy, You Can Beat Video Games, did an entire walkthrough of this game that, like, I am going to study so that I can sit down and beat this game someday. Oh, and he does like a b-boy pose. That's freaking dope. I played this game far enough that, like, I remember escaping this particular section. The statue has a keyhole and a small slot in it. What was that sound? Use key. Here. Nightshade is too far away. Am I? I was exactly this far away. Oops, I didn't mean to operate key. I meant to use key in statue. The key turns. What luck! Nightshade has found an ancient Egyptian coin. Can I eat that to restore my health? Now read it like Kermit. I will. Nightshade picks up a flashlight from the drawer on this side. Nightshade collects a screwdriver from the drawer on this side. Doesn't specify whether it's the drink or the tool. That painting looks a little different. Who is this fellow? Oh my gosh. Yo, I hit him with a punch combo? got knocked out and melted through the floor.
Farewell, lampshade.
Nightshade.
Sorry, Nightshade. It is a shame your career was so short. For a moment, I thought you might be a worthy opponent.
Let's operate this. I can't reach it from here. What if I do it now? And yeah, like, a lot of the times when you die, or when you lose, the villain puts you in some contraption that, will eventually kill you unless you can figure out what to do. What do you mean you can't reach it from here? It's like directly next to your hand. What else can I do? Can I kick it? Oh, I should use my money! That jumping pugilist with a bowler hat just whooped you. Yeah, well, because he knows how to play this game and I don't. Splork? Oh, I hit the go lever.
Pathetic creature, did you really think you were a match for the power of Sutek? Metro City is mine.
Sorry, guys. I seem to have died. Potatoes are a part of the Nightshade family. That's why the British call this game Inspector Potato. Game over. Nightshade has completed 0% of the game. I got a key! And ancient coin. You have achieved complete weed status. This game is awesome. And then you get the credits. It said Splork. That is hilarious. I think you mean tomatoes. Molly M, I think you mean tomatoes. Read the unremarkable picture as Solid Snake. Oh yeah, so what was I supposed to do here? I'll figure it out later. And then at one point I made it this far, I guess. You have a popularity meter as well as a health bar, which I appreciate. And that guy in front of the library had a huge head. Which is what happens when you read books. Togamos. Yes, Bean check. Alright. So what do I do here to not take damage? Can I hide? Behind this pillar? Pillar? Hardly knew her. Did that hurt me? Like a lot, yeah. Can I scoot out of the room to avoid the bomb? Nightshade can't do that! Get out of the chair first! Can you play the whole game scooching the chair? I wish. Oh. What if I get behind the wall over here on this side? Look at me figuring stuff out! The bomb didn't hurt me because I was behind this 4-inch wall. The candle has begun burning. Nightshade is free. Wait, that was way faster than before. I'm gonna stand in this puddle. It is a puddle. Gosh, a puddle of water. Ew, it's got things living in it. Sounds like we got a glitch bounty on our hands.
It's thoroughly unremarkable, except... No, wait a minute, it's got... No, sorry, it is unremarkable.
I feel like I did a better Solid Snake when we were playing Metal Gear Solid. Alright. Yo, okay, this is a police officer. Is it not? He's got a gun. Police officers normally can't jump that high. I had him downloaded this time. I love that I beat up a cop and my popularity went up a little bit. Nothing unusual here. Nightshade is extremely judgmental about puddles. I think he can afford to be, because of his lifestyle. I'm gonna get you that framed painting. Yo, Rogue Effect donated $5. Nice snake. Hey, thanks. He's incredibly violent. Must be NYPD. Oh boy. Oh, I should have used this. What I meant was cancel. Pick up. Ah, that's what the up arrow is. You can say that about a lot of police departments, unfortunately. Elvis press play. What's the cop doing in the sewers? Looking for the Ninja Turtles, I'm guessing. Nothing to the right here. Crowbar is canceled. What is this? Oh, okay. So I can turn the sounds on or off. I can't there's an action command for jump. And also fight. I'm gonna fight this wall. Nice try, but no banana. Oh my god, I love this game. What does start do? Okay, that pauses the game. I really thought that said sex on. Sex on 0%. Yeah, I can see it. How do I get to the percentage? Wait. Is that percentage just my completion percentage? I can just quit? Ah! It doesn't even ask me if I am sure. Did you know only 14 episodes of Mr. Bean were made? Yo, Bean Check! This came up the other day, as a matter of fact. Be a lot cooler if it did. Why does it make that sound? Oh, because it's a key. That's what keys sound like. Also, what's this thing over here? There's a lever. The lever has caution self-destruct mechanism, do not touch written upon it. I don't believe that for a second. Nightshade is too far away. He's not. I moved the lever. You say lever or lever? Ooh, pretty. Touch it. You know the dinosaurs are only visible for around 11 minutes total in Jurassic Park? Yeah, Malian, that makes a lot of sense. So is Jeff Goldblum. I will examine the drawer. I love that they specify on this side. Being like, oh, there's another drawer on the other side. Whoa. I'm holding... That just happened for me holding right. Was that Joy-Con drift there? Menuing is a little awkward in this game, I gotta say. Oops, I keep hitting operate instead of use. I'm gonna use the key in the statue. You say lever. Alright, Zan, I trust you. I got a big old coin. The self-destruct mechanism seems to have done nothing. Can I pick up? Oops, the candle goes out. Bye-bye, Mr. Sparky. Oh, but I grabbed it. Oh, the lever stopped this water. Dang, this is cool. Cool. See, he agrees. What a great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this, though. It didn't have all the rust that this one's got. Oh my god. Holy shit. Tell your friends this game's great. Cool, what a great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this. Exactly, Rogue Effect. This game is amazing, says Elvis Press Play. What a goofy game, says Rexo Clown. I agree. I don't think Karma's going to bed anytime soon, so I'm gonna go get cozy. Love you, my fine party people. Yeah, Molly M. I'll be done pretty soon. Ha, I love when Karma laughs like that. Molly M got me pretty good the other day with a joke. While we were watching Supernatural. I don't know if I can explain the joke and have it work. Wait. How do I use the crowbar? Yeah, here we go, on the grate. Good thing I have my trusty flashlight with me. Ooh, look at this, I can go down into the sewers. What the hell is going on? Okay, I accidentally pressed select there, I think. But while I'm at it, let's look at these bones. Nightshade collects a bone. Can I get another? I've already taken one bone from this skeleton. I better not take any more. Why? Is there something I don't know about skeletons? Rattle him, boys! Bean check. The joke came full circle. Alright, everybody. Someday, I swear I'm gonna play through this game. But for now, damn, it's like 10 o'clock. And I haven't been sleeping great lately, so I should go to bed. Let's create a suspend point. It'd be rude to take two. You're right, Zan. Hey, thanks so much for watching me play a bunch of Tetris Attack and then like some random NES games. That was a lot of fun. So, I hope to see you soon. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And my great-great-grandfather was greater than I am. Thank you for the stream, yo Buster. You're welcome. Gotta work in the morn. Hey, Ruxo Clown, good luck. Good night, goofy people, says Jordy Pants. Thanks for all the fun, says Carlos Phillips. Bye! KarmaJolt, says Izzy. Good night, friend. My bunny knows you are great. Yo, Justin McDonald? That's awesome. Okay, see.